This is my shop. Have pretty much everything in here. I have a full woodworking shop upstairs. Here's all my feed for my animals. And I'm making a feed place for myself. I'm making a cold room for storing food in, like potatoes and cabbage and all that stuff, and all my bottled goods. And I had a pit in my garage and workshop, so I turned it into a cold room cellar. So this is what I've done. I purged the walls because it was a block wall and it did leave a little bit of water in, and I purged the wall with cement. I did 2 coats of cement, and then I primed it and 2 coats of oil paint. And I realized I'm going to have to get a heater in there and get it good and cured before I put any food in there, because they can still smell a little bit of the oil paint. So I'm hoping that with a heater in there that I'll get rid of that smell. So on the top of this I'm going to put styrofoam and then put 2 vents into it, one that goes to the floor and one that comes at the top level, so hopefully it will circulate the air in there. And then we're going to make a door right here that we can get down in, and I was going to make another bin underneath the stairs there to be able to put stuff in, but it's just wide enough for me to get my shoulders in there, and I couldn't take the shelving all the way to the end because I couldn't get my butt turned. You go down into it backwards and you got to get turned to be able to make it to the other end. And then there's 2 large bins over there. You should be able to get probably 200 pounds of potatoes in there, and we went apple picking, so one of them bins is going to be for our apples. More videos to come. Here I got the root cellar pretty much finished. I just got to put 1 pipe in from that fitting right there. It goes right to the floor, and then in the trap door I'm going to put the oat feed where the warm air can go out. And we got a bin there for our apples and potatoes. We got all of our canned goods in here. We got all our jams and beets and dill pickles and dill beans and pickled beets. We got all our canned goods and extra water down here if ever needed. And so next weekend I think we're going to pick potatoes at a U-Pick potatoes, and we're going to get about 100 to 150 pounds of potatoes. That should be enough to last us the winter, and then I don't care if the power goes out all winter. I'll have all my food and everything I need. More videos to come.